Hi, this is Sue Stapp. I am still working on organizing my craft room, and I've come across something really useful. Now, I didn't design this or create it. There's a lot of people out there who have done this on the internet and YouTube and Pinterest, but I thought it was such a great tool, so I wanted to share it with you. It is making a magazine holder. And what I've done, you can use any oblong box. You can even use a cereal box. It doesn't have to be this big. I have some large magazines and I want to put a lot in there, so I wanted it chunky. This is a nice sturdy box, and it's a great way to recycle what we've already got in our homes. So this is, the measurements for this is, you take your ruler and you go 3 inches up from the bottom, and then you go 4 inches out from there. Now I use this to keep a guide in a nice straight line. So you're going to do the same thing at both ends. 3 inches up, mark here, and then go over 4 inches and mark there. So what you end up with is this line and this line. So you're just going to connect it. And you just take your marker and make a line here. You're going to cut that shortly. But first you also want to cut the sides. So I've continued my line across here using my straight edge, and I have that come across to the other side. So what I've done is I've duplicated the same process on this side. And then after that, you're going to take your utility knife and you're going to cut out along those lines. And it comes apart pretty easy. I find it's better if it's done as a box instead of flat for me. And I cut that out, and on all the edges where we've marked at, and then voila, just pull it apart and you have a magazine rack. Isn't that cool? You see these at the office supply stores, and they have a lot of different designs. This gives you the opportunity to be as creative as you'd like to be. And what I decided I wanted to do is make something that's going to be color coordinated in my office. And I went with just dollar store wrapping paper, and I covered my magazine holder. Now you can see I keep my Stampin' Up! Success magazines and some of my other subscriptions in here for right now. But I can put catalogs in here. I'm going to make several of them, and it looks really nice whenever you put it in the bookcase, because you see the edge like so, and you can put a tab here to say what it is. If you'd like, a chalkboard tag would be really cute. You can embellish the edges. You can do really whatever you'd like to fancy this up. I took some washi tape and put it around the edge here just so there wasn't any rough cuts there. So that was my find for the day, and I was so happy that I found this, because it's a great way to get my magazines up and all organized, and I will put tags on them and separate them and all that good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's short and sweet, just like me. No, I'm not really short, and sometimes I'm not too sweet. Don't ask my husband. But this is a great idea, and I thank the people who have done this before me and put this all together and to show you what I do. So this is the magazine holder. I'm glad you joined me today, and I hope that you have a great day, and happy stamping or creating, and I will see you in the next video. I'm going to go do some stamping. Perhaps we'll make some cards next time. I'm excited because I have some new things from the annual catalog that I just received, and I've got some new cards I want to make. So I'd be happy to really share those with you and show the process of making the cards. I also wanted to remind everyone that I have a workshop in the mail program for people who can't physically come to my location for the workshops. And those I will send out 4 card kits complete for you to put together. And you do not have to buy the stamp sets. If there's a stamp required, it will be pre-stamped for you, and you'll be able to, cut it and place it and however you decide to design, but there will be an instruction sheet too. So I do that for anyone who's interested. For the 4 cards, it's $15, and I pay postage. And We will be starting this in July. I have a workshop next Tuesday, and those cards are the ones I'll be sending out for my workshop in the mail customers. Now, if you'd like to do that, you can email me at suestapp1@gmail.com. You can also go to my Stampin' Up! Website and leave a message there, and that is suestappinUP.net, suestapp.stampinup.net. And that'll take you to my site. Now there's a blog there, there's lots of pictures of cards we've done in the past, and I will be posting the July cards probably Monday. I'll have those on there. But I look forward to talking to you again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later, alligator.